Hey guys, it's Kellie Kuecha coming to you on Monday, July the 5th, 2010. Just want to share with you a few things that I taught some of my students today in our Profit from Being You 6-week mastermind course, and I think this is some important information to get out to you in a timely fashion at a time when our society is ready, I think, to hear this message. For those of us that are business owners or those of us that work in careers for someone else, becoming a value-added expert is vitally important, and I'm going to explain what I mean by that in a second. But real quickly, I want to explain to you why build a personal brand. The goal with building a personal brand is this. We take who you are in your business world, wearing your business hat, and we take who you are at home, the fun sides of you, your personality, who you are as maybe a mom or a dad, or what you like to do with your leisure time and what you're most passionate about, and we bring those two closer together to create one authentic person. And we brand you as who you are as a whole. It's like a holistic approach to who you are. So very important, because I know in my own life and career, there are many times when I've just had my business hat on and I'm really serious and people can't relate to me a lot of times. And then times when I'm home and I'm a completely different person, or you've been out and you've had a couple of drinks and you're kind of acting silly. Well, people need to get to know us as a whole, all the good and the bad. And what I love so much about branding, personal branding that is taking all your shortcomings and teaching you how to profit from them, and even your strong suits, bringing them to the forefront. But I always like to say your battle scars are your brand, wear them like a badge of honor. So let's talk about today's topic, which is becoming a value-added expert. It's very important in your profession, regardless of what it is that you do, that you learn how to add value to people's lives every single day, maybe once a week. Your communication with people has to be key on with adding things that maybe they never knew before. And sometimes that value-added information does not necessarily mean that you are talking about something profession related. So let me talk about one of the students in my class today. Her name is Joanne. She actually helps people get their insurance policies working for them financially so that they can borrow against them, not pay interest. When she was explaining to us today what it is that she does for people, she was talking about death benefits and whole life policies and borrowing against your money in your life insurance policy. Now let me ask you, and this is the same question I asked her and I asked the rest of the team, who really wants to hear about life insurance and death benefits? None of us. So she's got to craft her message in a much more sticky way by adding value. And we talk about getting people to understand who you are by offering a free product, service, e-zine, newsletter. Well, we don't call it newsletter anymore, but whatever you want to call that value-added information at the free level, ebook, your 7 secrets or tips that you want to offer. And we talked today about her showing people 3 simple ways that they can stop the cash infusion or the cash leaks out of their business or their life, or ways that they can find unfound money in their life by tax advantages, and some ways that they can save money on their credit cards. Oprah's been talking a lot about the debt diet, showing people how to call the credit card companies and save money with one simple phone call. And she's like, well, that's not really what I do for a living. And she was kind of missing the point, and the point is that in everything that we do, we have to add value. It's no longer acceptable to be a personal trainer, but not be able to teach people tips about food or vitamins. And I'm not saying you need to become a nutritionist, but you need to know enough that you're not just doing the profession of your job. Hanging up a sign and saying I'm in business, come do business with me, is no longer acceptable. So what are some of the ways that you might be able to add value in your business? I know that many of my colleagues and friends and clients call me the deal maker. And many of my friends on Facebook know that I'm constantly posting things about finding good deals, saving money on your grocery bills, how to get the best deal when you are shopping online, and how to get the best deals when you're going on trips through the airlines, how to leverage your business cash free. I have a whole class on how to acquire sponsors and leverage your business cash free by using OPM, other people's money. So how can you add value? And that's something I really want you to think about today. Getting good at figuring out things that are related somewhat to your topic. If Joanne is teaching people how to add value, or teaching people by adding value, by teaching them how to save money in their homes and in their businesses, they're automatically going to think of her when they think about their insurance policy, or they think about maybe some bigger financial planning tips that she might be able to offer at the much higher level. But again, folks, it's always our goal to make sure that our potential clients see value in who we are, and see value in what we offer. And many times they're going to find out about us through the web. Think about when you go to search for somebody, if you want to do business with them. You want to look about what they're talking about on Facebook. Maybe find some videos on YouTube. Hopefully by now you have your own YouTube channel. You want to see what they're out there posting on the web, what their monthly e-zine or weekly e-zine is talking about. Are they intelligent? Are they well versed on the topic? Personal trainer is well versed on teaching you how to exercise effectively, but again, we want to know that the person who's going to be training us can carry on a conversation with us about our diet and our insulin levels and our food and our nutrition. And I know I certainly want that if I'm going to be spending $100 an hour. So the goal today, again, is to figure out how you can become a much more value-added expert. And when the time comes and people can pay you for your much larger services, you're the name that they're going to remember. I'm wishing you a fabulous day. Keep on branding. Love ya, Kellie Kuecha.